So to start with, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Anna Koziara and I'm a third grader in 14 High School in Warsaw. I major in maths and physics by being a part of experimental class Matex. The trigger of expanding science subject appeared in my very early childhood. 10 years ago, I was asked, how many times does it take to fold a sheet of paper to reach the moon? Initially, I was convinced that the answer is a tremendously big number. Although the search value turned out to be 45. The amazement and curiosity that this problem had created inside me led me to my new passion, journey with maths, science, and later on, new technologies. Throughout my life, I have set a lot of goals, and fortunately, I have already achieved a couple of them. I'm proud holder of many academic titles. I'm double finalist of the Polish Olympiad of Mathematics, the youngest, as far as I'm concerned, finalist of mathematical competition organized by Warsaw Polytechnic, and 14th place in international team competition in NABUI. Besides my mathematical achievements, I've also taken part in many interdisciplinary competitions, such as eConverse and Solve for Tomorrow, where I could start developing my initiatives, such as Sounded, it is educational startup, and WeFood, it is sustainable prototype of app. Although my biggest achievement so far is something slightly different from these titles. It is carrying out my first mathematical and engineering research I have been working on over the past few months. All of these achievements show my not only determination, but also creativity, and most importantly, ability to think outside the box. I believe that Silicon Valley is searching for people with these exact features. Community service is also an essential part of my life. So far, I was in an international NABUI Junior problem proposals team and helped during the second stage of Junior Mathematical Olympiad. I'm also co-organizing 2 extracurriculars from my peers for students who have problems with maths and for people who would like to take part in Mathematical Olympiad. In this way, I can brush up on my skills of passing my knowledge on to others, and I can improve myself as a teacher. Each of these activities have something in common. It is teamwork, working either with people or for people. It shows that I'm easily finding myself in group activities, what is definitely important during Queen Hedvig Scholarship. Elaborating on the impact of the scholarship on me, it would definitely help me strive for more. By meeting professors, researchers, workers at companies and institutes such as Stanford University and Microsoft, I could specify my future path of career, which I'm already sure will be related to new technologies and maths, what is actually consistent with Silicon Valley values. I could broaden my knowledge by attending outstanding lectures and immerse myself in the language, English, and the spirit of Silicon Valley, which is considered a place of state-of-the-art innovations. A crucial aspect is also having a chance to make lifelong relationships with other scholarship holders and with even people who I would meet in the USA. Nevertheless, this scholarship would be beneficial not only for me, but also for my peers. I would be an inspiration for them not to be afraid of trying and reaching their dreams. Throughout my life, I've seen how sharing your experience with your community and being open to others is significant. That's why I'm planning on creating my digital diary from this trip on social media, where I could share my knowledge. If possible, I would love to make short interviews with professors in the heart of the Silicon Valley. People would definitely find interesting this kind of conveying the message, and authorities who have prominent messages. That's all from me. As you can see, I'm an ambitious girl with huge dreams of influencing our bright future. My motivations and hardworking personality may be the clue for the success, and I hope that you will be the part of shaping the success or even making it better. Right now, I'm really looking forward to hearing your questions.
Anya, thank you very much for your presentation. Maybe let me start with 2 questions. In your motivation letter, the list of your achievements are amazing, and then congratulations on this, really. How do you keep your work-life balance? How do you find the free time, and what you do during that free time?
That's really,
if anything.
That's really amazing question. Actually, I would love to have more time during my day, but I feel like the most important part is to plan everything, because I do try keep this work-life balance on good level. So I try to have time for my parents, friends, and for studying. So I feel like I spend something in the likes of 6 hours per day on studying, and then like 2 hours for my friends, or even like 1 hour for my family. So I try to keep this balance properly.
Okay, thank you very much. The application sounded. How did you come up with this idea? And what is the current stage of this project, and when we will be able to buy it in the App Store on the or Google Play?
It's actually really interesting how I created the idea of this startup, because I was thinking for a long time during vacation break, what can I do to improve educational system and improve this startup side of education. And I was thinking that I love listening to music, and listening to music while studying is something really beneficial for me. So creating like music that contains words that can teach you something is like amazing idea. And then I decided to sign up for eConverse, and I had amazing team who decided to trust me with my idea, and we had this we created this prototype of app, and currently we are working on creating this engine of artificial intelligence, as it's not really easy as we are high schoolers, so we don't have that much time, so it's still in progress. I believe that maybe in 5 years we will be able to put it in Play Store and all the like.
Okay, that sounds good. Such startups takes time. So thank you very much for your answers. Barbara, would you like to ask any questions?
Yeah, Anu, it was great presentation, and I have just maybe a little bit, great achievements, scientific and maths and and IT, new technologies. But do you do any sports or something, not only to develop your brain, but as well your body?
Yeah, that's a really good question, as it's really essential for me to also keep my body healthy. So during my spare time, I try to play badminton. I have a friend who's really keen on playing badminton, so he always motivates me to beat him. And I do always play table tennis with my friend, and we also decided to sign up for a table tennis competition next year in order to motivate us to be better and do our best while doing this sport.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Pavel? Over
Anya,
to you.
how many hours you spend for sleeping?
I should definitely spend more time on sleeping, because I believe that's 6 hours when I go to schools, and on weekends maybe like 7-ish. Yeah, but I don't drink coffee, so I believe that it's not that I'm just a robot. I'm a normal human being, but I feel like I don't need that much sleep. I just wake up
7
really
hours is
early.
not so bad.
That my advice is to minimum 8, believe me.
Okay,
In
I
your
will
age,
try to
in
do
your age,
Mm.
minimum 8.
so. Okay.
Thank you. No questions at all.
Okay, fantastic. Barbara, any feedback for Anna?
Anu, it was great pleasure to meet you. You are so positive person, and you are hitting, just the answers to the questions really very well, just to the point. Your presentation was really great, was very well structured. And what I want to say that I have only positive feedback, absolutely nothing. Don't change. Please don't change. Be like you are.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Pavel?
Sleep more.
I will. I promise. I will.
That's great.
Yeah. Recovery is the most important part in our life. Believe me.
Okay. I like the passion in whatever you were saying, and I share Barbara's view. Passion, energy, smile. So good luck, and I wish you very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate that.
Good luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.